Hey, Dana here, and welcome to my vlog. This is around the house. Well, today I've got to swap out toilet seats. Now, December of 2016, I replaced these Home Inspiration oak toilet seats. Well, we got the one that I put in the downstairs bathroom. The hinges are made of a cast aluminum. Well, unfortunately, aluminum and moisture after a while will cause the aluminum to exfoliate and then rust and break through. Well, it's not exactly a rust, but it broke it. The one upstairs has brass hinges. Well, you know what they use in ships, right? Everything is brass because it resists moisture. The only thing I didn't like about it is there was nothing in there really to lubricate it. So it just made noises when you open and shut the toilet seat. But it has worked great. Stay by. My wife had a bad experience with a dead mouse because we've had the mice in the house. So unfortunately, I thought cat urine was going to do the trick, but unfortunately all it does is keeps moving the mice around. So I've had to put a mouse trap in her pantry, and there was one dead one in from last night, because I checked it last night and there wasn't one in there, and all of a sudden there's one in there, and she opens the door and there it is. So she freaked out. So, alright, here's this toilet seat here I put in last December of 2016, so it's held up real well. The foam toilet seats do not last, okay? Especially if you've got members in the house that weigh over 150 pounds. So it's just the way they are. They eventually go. They don't probably last you 6 months to a year. These have lasted 2 years. This one here, there's nothing wrong with it. And the nice thing about it is the hinge is brass. It was a good, it's a real good design. There's a bolt that goes all the way. The shaft that goes all the way across. Everything is brass. So pull it right off of there like that. And as you can see, it's got a brass shaft all the way across. The only weak link would probably be the screws that are going into the wood on that side, or on both sides. But these are brass hinges, and unfortunately the one downstairs is not designed like that. It doesn't have a piece of cross, but we're gonna get another one just like this. I'm really impressed with it. What happens is right in here, because the one downstairs is aluminum, cast aluminum. It broke right here. It snapped off right here just because of exfoliation. So I'm gonna, and the wood, let's go like that. Nut goes on there like that. Come on, I'm picking. Okay. Very simple to install. Anybody can install it. And in the other video, if you spray silicone lube in here. If you silicone lube right in here, that'll give it quietness, and it'll give it the nice flex up and down. So okay, let's get that one. Do that. And that one also. Okay, so let's go downstairs and repair the other. Okay, here we are downstairs. Now this is what happened. See, it's like a cast aluminum that's got cast aluminum dipped in chrome. So you got a chrome surface with cast aluminum underneath, and as you can see, there you go, cast aluminum that was dipped in chrome, and you can see the design. You got the individual hinges, where this is individual hinges, but it's got one shaft through it, which is a much better design, especially if this would be your only toilet in the house. This one being downstairs is used twice as much than the one upstairs, and the use of it up down, as you can see, again, because that's an individual hinge, and this is a shaft design, it's going to be much more. The other main thing is brass. Brass resists moisture much better, because as you can see, you're going to clean the toilet on a regular basis, and you're going to be using a regular brush. So when you're up here, you're getting this, there's no way to keep those from getting contaminated with moisture, and it's just going to eventually, with this, depending on how well the brass was covered, or the metal was covered, it's going to eventually break. So this is 2 years old. I was really impressed. The other side of the pot is being, because it is wood, it's not going to break across here. The other, and with this one here, it's got the same. So your toilets are just, they're a necessity, and they're worked harder than you really expect, and especially if you're going to be cleaning it much as you are, you're still going to get these are going to be your weak links. So let's get this changed out. And these screws weren't the best. They rusted out. So these must have been a wooden it's got a plastic, and that's got a plastic nut on it that you got to grab with a pair of pliers. Rusted up. So I lost my